Hey guys, Sean C. Phillips here. Well, I just got back from seeing the new Justin Timberlake film In Time, and people seem to like these reviews. I just, right after I get back from the movie, saying what I thought of them. Um, One thing I will say about this movie was basically, let's say the plot first. The plot is basically everybody lives to age, I think it's 25. After that, they have 1 year left on this clock thing on their arms. It keeps counting down, and there's no money in the world. The currency is time, so they have to basically work day by day to accumulate more time. And Justin Timberlake's character has no time. He only lives day by day. He only has like 20 hours normally a day, and he has to work to continue to get it. And the rich people, the really rich people, have thousands of years and hundreds of years, and they don't have to worry about it. But he ends up helping this guy who has, I think, 100 years on his arm, and ends up helping the guy. The guy ends up giving Justin Timberlake's character the time. So then Justin Timberlake basically, at one point his mother, this is early on. I don't want to ruin every aspect of it, but basically he ends up going to the rich part of town and trying to stir up trouble and things like that, and trying to take them for all the money that he's got, because he basically finds out that it's basically set like that, so the people who are in the lower class with the have to live day by day. That's on purpose, and there really is enough time for everybody, and you find this out very early on. I don't want to give away all the details of it, but one thing I will say about the movie, I don't know if it's supposed to technically be futuristic, if it's supposed to take place in the future, or just an alternate version of the reality now. I don't know. It really wasn't I don't know. I could have done a better job being a little bit more. I don't know. I think it should have been more futuristic. Should have been a little different. It didn't really seem like too much was done. It just sort of looked like L.A. And I don't know. They didn't. When you look at things like The Island and movies like Blade Runner and things like that, they really dress it up and try and make things a little bit different. Even the second Back to the Future movie. I like it when they kind of try and make it look like a different future. This was sort of just basically like using things as they were and not really doing much to anything. And that was the biggest complaint I had with the movies. It just didn't feel, it felt like a lot of sort of sappy scenes, a lot of real just sort of talking. They really were kind of not even the best acting to some of the scenes. Just a little bit cheesy. It wasn't like it was bad, just sort of cheesy. The movie, out of probably 5 stars, it's definitely probably about 3. It wasn't a horrible movie. I liked it. It just wasn't really anything special. And but basically in the movie, Justin Timberlake ends up kidnapping Amanda Seyfried's character, and he ends up going and trying to escape, and basically he's on the run because the timekeepers of the world want to set things right, because he got the time from the person, the 100 years from that person, but he's being blamed for the guy's murder, and it's a lot of things happening. The thing is, there's a lot of things all over the place happening. A lot of things they have happened, but they don't really do too much with it, and some characters are kind of there and don't really have much to do. I don't know. Like I said, it really wasn't a perfect movie. I like things like The Island better. I don't love the director of The Island. I don't like the Transformers movies, but I like that movie. I didn't like Pearl Harbor either. But, I think the movie's worth checking out. But, don't go into it thinking it's a masterpiece or like a really cool futuristic thing. It had a few little futuristic things. They didn't do much with that. They didn't do much with a lot of things. A lot of points where they really could have, done a lot of things with it. They just sort of I don't know. It was kind of weird in certain parts. I don't know. I think people are going to like it. I think a lot of people will think it's okay. It just wasn't really that special. And it's very difficult to explain because the movie has so many things happening, and the trailer doesn't really show you too much. So you really can't, I don't want to ruin everything for people. I would, like I said, probably about 3 stars. I would definitely check it out, but don't go into it thinking it's an amazing thing. It's just okay. But anyway, though, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys later.